to another pregnancy update. Today I'm filming, let me see where I am, week 17 to call it 19, and I'll also show you a bump at the end of this video. But I just want to briefly talk through what happened between this period, because I went and saw my OBGYN again. Stop that, baby. So I met with my doctor. I got checked for this pain. I was having pain on my right side, bottom right side, but she assured me that it was just stretching, because obviously baby's growing and there's stretching happening. So she said there's nothing to worry about there. It's just stretching happening, that's why that's hurting. We heard baby's heartbeat. It was amazing. I'm going to see if I can record the next time I go in for an ultrasound or to see my doctor. But they're pretty private out here in Jamaica. They don't really want you to show anything really, or film them or whatever it may be. But I'll see. I'll ask her and see. So we heard baby's heartbeat. Baby was moving a lot. Baby always say he or she's in there boom flicking and spinning on them head and break dancing and everything in there, because it was a lot. I'm not feeling any movement yet. I'm pretty sure I felt a little flutter a few times over the past few days. Baby had a really strong heartbeat, so that's good. Doctor said it was a really strong heartbeat. She also told us that baby is able to hear us, because baby's ears have either they're developing or they have developed. And she also mentioned that you know, she was just like telling us like, be careful what you say around baby and no more arguing and whatever around baby, because baby can now hear. I didn't even tell you guys about my pregnancy apps. I use Ovia, so it looks like this. Looks like this, and like it just is still loading. So it goes through like different tips and stuff. And for this past week, it said baby was the size of a sweet potato. So it just tells you like the week that you're in and what to expect and the symptoms that happened that week. So let me read what it said for week 18. So for week 18 it says Bubba's, because that's the nickname, Bubba's nervous system and facial features are developing. The app for some reason is calling into she's turning it up a notch in terms of movement, kicking and rolling all around the room. That's true, because based on what we saw at the doctors. Don't be surprised if your appetite gets bigger. Funnily enough, my appetite has drastically cut since coming into my second trimester. Blah, blah, blah. You may also notice a drop in your blood pressure around this time, so make sure you don't get up too quickly. If you're feeling lightheaded, that has been a serious concern this past week. It has been dropping a lot, and I've been feeling it a lot within the past week. Then it just talks about like Bubba punching and kicking and thrashing even harder now than before. It talks about mom. By now you probably noticed that the second trimester trades the debilitating side effects of the first trimester for more minor annoyances. So it's just saying that the second trimester should be a better experience than the first trimester. Talking about low blood pressure as well. Talking about not being afraid to slow down a little to give your body a chance to catch up, and just the things like that. So I really like this app. I also have another app that I use, and it's called What to Expect. The home screen looks like this, and again that goes through like tips, shopping, stuff to buy, etc, etc. So moving on from the pregnancy apps, back to doctor. I informed her of my symptoms. Again, like I mentioned just now, low blood pressure, dizziness, faintness, getting really shaky when my pressure would drop. I've had an increase in headaches, and my stomach and my lower back have started cramping again. She assured me that was stretching. Baby's growing even more. She took my pressure. She said my pressure was okay, but to just keep an eye on it and give her a call if I notice that, you know, it's dropping more than it should be in what I think. When I read in the app that the blood pressure was gonna do that for this week, it kind of reassured me, because I'm like, okay, good, it's not something out of the norm. According to the app, it says to expect this happening. And then I told her about my nipples as well, and she told me just barking, and she told me to just rub my bio oil on it. She set our next appointment. We discussed briefly the booking appointment for the hotels and like the cost and stuff like that. I won't get into that now. Tips from her, like I said to you, was to speak positively around baby, eat lots of fish, water, fruits and veggies. So I'm on track for those. And then I just made a note of how I was feeling the next day, and I was feeling really energized and happy, and I think that's because I heard baby's heartbeat the day before, so I was kind of relieved. And babe's face when he heard baby's heartbeat, he was so happy. He was so happy. He comes to all my appointments with me, and that's great. I'll try to see if I can get him in to do our next pregnancy announcement, which will probably be week 19 to something else, probably week 22 or something like that. We'll see. So yeah, that's it. I won't give you all my symptoms for my second trimester yet, like what I did with my first trimester, because I'm still in my second trimester. So I'll give you that at the end. But that is what happened between week 17 and week 19. So again, thank you so much for watching. I will show you my bump now, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.